Alright, thanks so much for tuning back into AT Beauty. My name is Alyssa. Today I have something really fun. It's contouring. I know it's going around everywhere and it's so fun to do, but I wanted to give a small disclaimer. You know, contouring is not going to be the same for everybody. It's going to vary on your facial structure and just how, if you have a round face, if you have a more square face, if you have a really narrow face. Contouring is kind of like creating balance in your face. And don't get me wrong, I don't really contour much. I mean, I use bronzer to warm up the face and to create some definition, but I definitely do not do this kind of hardcore contour that I'm showing you guys today. First of all, it just takes too long, and you know, I kind of want to look like me still. So anyway, I didn't do it super harsh anyway, as you can tell, but it definitely makes a difference. And like I said, it's really fun, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. Kind of see, I did definitely a harsh chiseled cheekbone. Definitely not something that I naturally have, so we definitely created that today. I did take a little bit of color here to kind of just even out and create a more narrow face structure. And then up here I did bring a little bit of warmth to kind of just create more dimension. Without further ado, I will stop yammering at you and we will get going with the video. Bye guys. I am starting off with the NYX Under Eye Concealer. This is an orange shade, so it cancels out any blue circles or dark circles that you might have. I'm also taking another NYX product. This is a green concealer, so it'll cancel out any redness. So I kind of went over my trouble spots, if you know what I'm saying. This is my Jam little foundation cocktail that I've been doing for some time, which is the CoverFx Oil-Free Finish Foundation along with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. It just creates for a really beautiful, flawless look. And I'm starting to contour here with another foundation product. This is by Revlon. It's the Colorstay, I think. And I'm taking a foundation brush and I am just turning it on its side for precision. And I will just start carving out a faux cheekbone, if you will. So I'm starting off with that piece and I'm just kind of making sure that it's matching on both sides. One side is a little higher, but with blending and everything, it is totally fine. Now I'm taking a little bit of product towards my chin, like lower jaw area, and this will help to define and further narrow my face. After I did this though, it didn't quite pick up as much as I wanted it to, so if you guys are having that issue, what I would suggest is to not blend it out as much as I did, but I still really like how the look came out, so I'm good with that. Next I'm taking this on my forehead and then kind of over away from my hairline to kind of just, like I said, create dimension in my face. So I'm just kind of pointing out here where I put the contour shade. So I'm starting to blend this out here with the Real Technique sponge. So you can do this a couple different ways. You can do all of it together, but I just think that it creates for a more flawless look when I do the contour first and then I do the highlight. So we'll just start the highlight here after the blending piece, and I'm just taking the Urban Decay Weightless concealer and I'm going to be popping that pretty much everywhere, and it's going to be creating balance and just really kind of completing the look. So I'm taking that under the eye, down the center of my nose, on my Cupid's bow. I will go under my contour that I did for my cheekbone, and this will just help that contour to pop. And I didn't do it right underneath it. I did it a little bit more below, but that's just because I know the Real Technique sponge will probably blend out that product. And I'm also taking it kind of to chisel out my cheeks. And now it is time to blend. I have been having so much fun with you guys in the comments section. I hope you guys please continue to leave more comments. I love interacting with you guys. If you want to see how I got the eye look, then definitely let me know. Time to set. So I'm setting my under eye with this MAC Mineralize powder. I've had it for a really long time and I kind of forgot about it, and this is what I had in my hand, so I was like, okay, I'll try it. And I'm also going to take a little bit of that to set the areas that I highlighted, and then I'll be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills light to medium contour palette, taking those shades that you see here and just kind of going over what I already established with the cream products. So you're seeing here kind of a phase of products. So I go from cream to powder, which I just think it creates for this beautiful, gorgeous kind of HD camera ready look. It's time to bake, so that's what I'm doing. Taking the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just chiseling out those cheekbones even further. It cleans it up real nice. I love it. That's all she wrote. That's how I do my cream and powder contouring. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll talk to you very, very soon.